My lovely ladies and gents, welcome back to a long overdue session of Urban Arcana. We finally have all of our little ducks in a row. Sadly, we still do not have Nyx. It is unexpected that he will return to the game, but if he ever does, then his character will be rich because he is making a very strong living producing gay shadow kind pornography.
It's a very underutilized niche.
Yes, indeed. It's profitable. Let's be said. It was the role he was born for, and it's also way easier to get cocaine this way.
It is.
What do you mean?
Super
What do you
dark
mean?
web.
He's not addicted to cocaine, right? That's not a thing, right?
Right.
Yeah, totally not a thing. No.
But yes, and now we have to go through the terrifying ordeal of catching up when last we left off. Because when last we left off, it was a fucking few months ago. I can't remember when I uploaded the last session of Urban Arcana, but I'm sure I can check. Let's give it a quick peek here. But the name of the game was that you took on a new quest. Let's see here. A whole basket of crazy. An entire playground of children went missing. And word is that a seriously crazy Welshwoman came by, abducted them, and slaughtered all of the parents. It's turned up in the news, but it is a far bigger deal than it was already presented. The matter was open to anyone who would take the job, although they confessed they apologise. There isn't much cash that they can actually spare for it, but they really do want this dealt with as quickly as possible. There are police just about everywhere in like the Wicklow Mountains National Park, which is expected to be where they are all hiding. You looked into some information. Let's see here. The original story, as far as the news is concerned, is that on January the 19th, public news stated that 9 children were gassed and kidnapped, and 6 adults were killed, the parents of these children. There was inconsistency in the car park footage, inconsistency in the murder footage, and an investigation revealed that the woman in question escaped from a Welsh asylum on December the 17th, a month and 2 days before. One Claudia Moss, and the associate who assisted in this matter was Jackie Owens, who is currently being held in police custody. Now, Simon Rossi, in all of his infinite super hacker nerd wisdom, discovered a lot of this information, and then went to go see this Jackie Owens himself. He infiltrated the area successfully, and before the night was done, learned that the woman Claudia Moss, although not extremely capable, was a little bit more unhinged than was expected, for obvious fucking reasons. She knows enchantment magic, conjuration magic, and she has some technomancy skills. It is, however, highly likely that she is using magic to hide her location. If not with illusion, then with some kind of enchantment that turns people away. At least that's the best guess that Simon was able to put together with his magical knowledge and with information from Jackie Owens. At this point, he is able to travel back to Ireland. However, it's gonna take him a little bit longer, and in the meantime, everyone else, this very night, is in the middle of Wicklow Mountains, where they are following up on a lead that Mahira insists couldn't possibly fail, and is accompanied by 2 trash bags full of nerds.
I have many boxes of leftover Halloween nerds. Those little single boxes, and lots of those, and I got bags of Jolly Ranchers.
Although around here there are similar branded hard candies.
Sorry, am I mishearing you saying boxes full of nerds?
Yes.
Nerds, yeah. The candy.
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of this.
They're Willy
They are
Wonka
amazing.
sweets.
Image.
We went.
They are amazing. They are the best.
They are pretty great.
I know we went through this.
We did. Here you
It
go.
was long, long ago, Bob.
The superiorest of flavors, strawberry and grape.
I agree. Yes.
That's
I
right.
like the lemonade ones.
I've never had those. I don't know they ever came around here. Actually, tell you what, I really liked the blue and the red ones. But they were like a limited thing.
Now they have a thing called Nerd's Rope. I don't know if you've ever.
No, never
It's
seen them.
It's taffy covered in nerds.
Oh my god.
Gummy things.
That's
It's
horrifying.
the rope of taffy that's just been rolled in a pile of nerds, and they just put in a box.
Fuck.
Oh,
I mean, I want that, but they don't do those here in England. I don't think they do, at least. I've never seen them. I've seen nerds, though. But yes, Mahara has many, many, many of those boxes with which to bribe fairies with, or at least minor fae. I'm going to double check.
Oh, imagine now how big those must be to a single piece of those must be to a little tiny fae.
Indeed.
little fairies.
Yeah, like little Thumbelina things.
Okay.
Now, I'm...
Holding a nerd, and it's like the size of her head.
All right.
No, that would be too. That's too small. That's too, like.
It's too small.
That's too small.
Let's just...
The size of her fist, then.
Yeah. Alright. I believe that is everyone correct. I'm going to drag you over to a tab. The park itself.
Oh yeah, where we got we avoided police brutality. Yeah.
We're here legit.
You did. A lot of careful talking. There were indeed SWAT people, and one of them was very likely to come over, but you sort of managed to wave them off like, oh no, it's fine, this one dude can handle it. You don't need to look through our stuff. It looks tasty, and it looks terrible for me. It only makes it more interesting. But yes, it is, of course, freezing fucking cold, and it is very late at night while you're doing this trudging around.
I don't know. It feels nice to me.
That's very true. You are unable to be made uncomfortable by sources of cold, and indeed it's even hard to just overheat you. You're just always like slightly chilled to the touch. Which might very possibly be Shade's only complaint.
Yeah, I guess so.
Although in the summer, fucking grade A right there, waifu pillow material.
Yes.
Could you imagine that? It would be like a pillow
Cool,
where
like
the
other
cold...
side of the pillow.
Yeah, exactly, where you are cooler than the other side of the pillow for an entire night. I can't imagine anything more awesome.
That would be
That's
pretty
that's
great.
good.
So yeah, she's excited about that prospect when the time comes. Gonna be renewed, crisp. Still hungry. I'm also just chugging energy drinks because I've not had any sleep. But that's okay. Now, Mahari has never really attempted to utilize any Fey authority, although in the wake of her transformation to a lesser member of the Winter She, like little fairies and Thumbelinas and stuff started making their appearances around Drimnar Castle. How do you intend to find the fairy mound?
Well, I have it on. Well, I have it on a map. Like it's on. Like it's on. Like it's on.
It
a
is.
map.
It's on an actual map. You are correct.
In fact, I believe we got a map from the cops, from the police.
That does sound like a thing that you guys would get.
We have one. Yes, we have one map with marked down like areas where the police have been and where their patrol routes are. Because we were just oh so charming.
You were very charming. You had two great big charming additions as well. And some bouncing. Does Shade still have the Dreadwing shirt? She does. She has the tank top of dragon wings. Wait, does she or does Vex have that? No, yeah, Shade has it. Yes. Alright then, you are probably able to follow the path, but it is dark and it is cold. Are any of you any good at navigating by night? Or navigating at all? Or any kind of survival or map following or any of that shit?
I have a +3 in navigate and the ability to see in the dark.
That sounds like you'd probably make this quite a simple task. So would you like to give me a navigation roll? All you have to do is beat a DC of 10.
I have a 5 navigation, and I also can see in the dark.
Oh,
I have
Alright.
survival
I'll
and
assist.
night vision goggles.
Yes, we also bought night vision goggles. I think for Dr. Hunter. Or was it Sandra? I can't
I
remember.
think it's Sandra.
Someone has night vision goggles.
I think that you bought them and no one needs them. Like, I think that, doesn't Sandra's Necrospinus give her fucking...
I have no idea. I just wanted night vision goggles.
No, that's right. Her vision has changed, but it has not actually become
Night
Dark
vision.
night vision.
No.
You have now have night vision goggles.
Oh, yeah, didn't you have like thermal or something like that was weird as well? Or is that Mahira?
That's Mahira now. Yeah, I had the chance to put it in. I should have totally put that in, but I didn't want to ruin
also have
Sandra's
dark vision.
humanity.
I also have dark vision, but I also have tracking via heat signatures.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. You have the hunting eye.
I have the obsidian eye.
This is very awesome and spooky. But yes.
Why did I?
Here. I don't know why you randomly hit an attack and tried to
I don't
take
know how
that tree, get shot with a 1911.
No gurus in this darkness.
I mean, it is the coolest of pistols.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume you have a silencer on that, right? As well, just gonna, like, as opposed to the, like, I know that you didn't actually shoot your gun, but also, like, I'm gonna guess you have silencers on your guns because I can't think of an easy way to draw the SWAT.
Yes, I do.
My gun comes built in with one.
Yes, you have the compressed
Oh.
rifle.
Actually, I could have. I don't even know. A, I don't know how I accidentally attacked, and B, I could have sworn I put silence.
Oh, it's fine. Regardless, yeah. I mean, multiples of you can make a survival test, but you'll be contesting, or one of you can assist the other. It actually does sound like Mahara is the better one, so if Dr. Hunter would like to roll to help.
Is it survival or navigate? Because they're different things.
In this context, they both work. Survival would be more along the lines of following tracks than navigate, though, so it has a higher DC.
Wait, survival's constitution in this system?
No, it's not. It's wisdom.
Mahara, my little gem.
Huh.
Fuck. Look at you, smirked
Why
little
does it
thing.
say constitution on my thing then?
I don't know. Let's have a look
So
at
your
you.
character sheet is weird.
Survival. Let's see here. Here, look, you can just click on it and change it. Bam!
Oh.
Yeah, you can just change the skill that it's associated with.
Okay. I don't know why. Don't know how that happened then.
No idea. Just some click at some point, I assume. But yes,
Yeah.
Mahara, not only is it relatively easy for you to hunt out the location of this fairy mound. Who's pinging?
That was made by accident.
You pinged on a thing I have hidden in the layer when this map is reused in like a bit. I was like, oh no, was that one not left in the fucking layer? I'm like, I hope not, because you're not actually stood here yet.
Oh no, that was pure accident, by the way. That was pure. I had the character sheet up and I went to close it, and it was just ever so slightly off.
Okay, cool.
Just ever so slightly.
Yeah, I was concerned. I was like, oh fuck, I cocked up. It's weird that no one mentioned it though. But yeah, I'm just using this one backdrop as an overall, like, you're not quite in the correct area. But yes, you are able to not only, like, head in the right direction for this fairy mound, as you're traveling there, Mahara, a couple of little flickering, almost little ghost lights in the woods and trees come to you. Yeah. Do you interact with the ghost lights? They seem to be, as one would expect, about just sort of a glowing... not a sphere, but it's definitely more ovoid. Indeed, it would be like a glowing thumb, I suppose, ending at the joint.
I will hold out a hand.
Sure.
to them as I'm going. For them to perch.
It perches on your hand, and you can hear like the little buzzing sound of wings fluttering, and like with your eyes, there's no need for you to struggle to see through the light. You can see that it is not only a little Thumbelina, but it's a very wintry one, as would be judged by the way its eyes are a little bit sharper, and it has like pointed teeth instead.
Ow.
Not that that's a bad thing by any means, but, you know, little winter Thumbelinas are more along the lines of getting up to misdeeds than mischiefs. But, you know, the same concept, essentially.
Hey there, little fairy. How's it going?
We'll give you a little thumbs up. It says something, but its voice is very, very tiny.
I'll bring her up to one of my ears.
Alright, cool. She will lean against your ear and speak, and then, you know, because it's directly into your ear like a little fairy earbud, it is a lot easier to hear. Hello there, mistress. Is there something you require?
Why, yes. I need a whole bunch of little fairies to come and help you with something. It's very important, and there'll be a big reward for it.
A reward? I like rewards. What would be the reward?
The reward is going to be all the candy you can eat.
I don't know, I can eat a lot of candy.
Oh, I got a lot of candy.
Okay.
Lots of candy for lots of fairies.
I like it.
We're going to the fairy mound.
Ah, okay.
Why don't you come with us?
Of course. I can guide you. Over here. Hey, listen. Yes,
Yeah.
the little Thumbelina will flipple away from your ear and begin buzzing off into the darkness, allowing you all to follow it. I assume
Just
you do
follow
so.
the lights, guys.
Yeah, as this little thing travels deeper into the woods, more little lights will join it. You don't see them exchange any words, but it seems like intent is a concept that is exchanged, as the crowd of them seems to increase in the freezing cold night.
Oh.
Yeah. And then eventually you reach a clearing. I need to find a picture of the fairy mound. It'd be nice if they showed it at night instead, but oh well. I think it's basically along the line of this. It's nothing special in appearance, so to speak, but it is a clearing in the mid. There are more trees around, but it is a clearing, a copse in the midst of it. You can see that they are rocks covered like very loosely with turf. It hasn't grown there naturally. It looks like quite literally turf has been, you know, taken away from the ground and carried onto the rocks to make a little sheet covering, and then it has started, you know, settling in and getting mossy and becoming a surface, on which right now, in the pitch black of night, is lit with, I don't know, several dozen little glowing forms at the very least. Most of them are the same sort of pale yellow to pale blue spectrum of colours, although there's the odd one that seems to stand out in like a shining purple or violet. And it is one of these violet Thumbelinas that will flitter over to you with a soft buzz. When it speaks, it doesn't have to climb into your ear. A tiny voice appears to be loud enough for everyone within 20 feet of it to hear. Almost as though it were speaking to you with, like, a human-sized face. Welcome to my mound. It is an absolute honour to have you in our presence, my lady.
It's a very nice mound you have here.
Why, thank you. I am very proud of our mound. It has taken many, many generations to make this one strong. Have you come to assist us with the witch? And as she says the witch, you can see like all the little lights in this mound all flicker and buzz, like, ooh, the witch.
Yes, I am here to see her. Well, see to her.
Ooh, you're going to see to the witch? And then as she says the witch, again, there's another little buzz from the entirety of the fairy mound as these dozens of thumbelings go, ooh, the witch, and they all shiver. It's sort of very cool and responsey.
Yes.
It's
Me
so
and my
cute.
companions here are here to get rid of her. But I need your help to find her.
We would be honoured to act in the capacity as squires of the lady. And then you hear, squires, from like the various voices in the mound. There's another little buzz
Delightful.
flutter. And we have been told that there is a prize for our subservience.
Yes, I have brought many gifts for those who help.
Gifts! And then again, a little scattering of voices. Gifts!
Gifts.
Yes, as tiny things, their voice can only be heard at, like, ears level, but when all of them are speaking as one, they are aware that their voice is heard, an adorable little musical tinkle chorus. And yeah. Okay then. You don't have to try to persuade them, because you are literally of their court.
Alright.
There is a witch here. She is not very nice. She tries to
I
swat
am
us
not-
away.
Well, that's very. She's done very mean things, but that is
Indeed.
very mean and rude.
She takes our carrion. It should be our food. Nutrients for the mound. She brought
That's
spiders.
terrible. Not spiders.
Spiders of big size. Big size. Like the lady size of big. And then
Oh,
there's a,
my.
ooh, spiders.
Spiders. Gotta watch out for those spiders.
The little form bobs in something akin to nodding sagely. She uses runes to hide herself, and brought big things of stone and metal. They act like big soldiers, but they are bad. They are not knights. They are not good people for the lady. They aren't even
Sounds
bad
like
people for the
golems.
lady. Yes,
Mmm.
they are indeed golems.
Dangerous.
Doubt they're as nice as this friendly friend golem you guys told me about.
I'm sure he's not. They're not.
Friend, she says, and everyone else goes, friends, in their little tickly voices.
Yeah,
Mm.
you'd like. I think you'd like Mr. Friend.
The friendly friend golem.
Everyone likes
Exactly.
Mr. Friend.
I mean, Dr. Hunter got real friendly with that fist. Ugh.
Not that way, you pervert.
Well, you were face down on the ground.
I love that.
Admittedly,
I had to
that's
leave
accurate.
that token like as an existent part of my sheet, even though I have no need for it, just so I can use it as an as voice.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of shit that I've kept as an as voice, like of course Shelska Shelson,
An L's.
and the Weed
Oh.
Wizard gets his own. But yes, she uses things, runes. They sing and hide. Little big runes, little for them, big for us. Bigger than we can move. We can't move them, and make her stuff not hidden.
Ah.
So she's using runes to hide herself. Do you know where to find her though? Still, can you find her?
She'll look to her companions and then pauses. No, but we can help you find her. We don't know how to do the rest because we're not that awesome. Not yet. And then there'll be a soft smattering of awesome. And then she will
Alright.
flutter in a slow circle. We will help you find where one of their things are, or were. Who remembers where their thing was in the floor? And then there is a large, like a little buzzed hush sound, like a 100 teeny tiny voices all speaking amongst themselves in little mutters. It sounds almost like just sort of snow falling out of trees.
Hmm.
And then 3 little Thumbelinery forms will flit up. They will speak, and she will go, "Your assistance is most timely and assistable, and you remember." There's a little bobbing from them. "They remember!"
They remember!
Yay! And everything else goes, little yay! And then she will pause.
God, fuck.
"My lady,
Chair, not even.
although we doubt not your power and that of your squires, it is very dangerous. Would you be willing to bequeath us your gifts before you leave? For the risk of you not returning still exists. And then we would be without prize." "No, no," couple little voices.
They want payment up front.
Yes, because they're pretty much, they're afraid that there is a distinct possibility you won't be able to come back.
Well, me and my squires are very competent, and we will not fail. But
And the slow, like, you can sense the pregnant pause in the air.
You know, you do technically rule over them, but at the
Yes.
same time,
I will give them. I will give them the candy.
Hooray!
However, I will give them. But I'll. You swear to assist me and help me find the witch, so I might remove her from her place of power.
Of course! We would not break a
Thank-
promise with you, my lady. We just happen
And
to
you-
like being able to eat our candy before you meet foul big spiders and rockstone people metals.
now when you say big, are they like us size big?
Big like people folk like you, brave squire.
Great.
Well, with your oath, I will give you your candy.
Our oath is given! Thus it is! Hooray! And then little man, hooray! Little voices everywhere.
I will open up some bags and I will begin handing out boxes of nerds
Yep, they
and
have
opening
to...
bags of Jolly Ranchers.
Yes, they require assistance to make the prospect of eating the Jolly Ranchers a bit quicker. But yeah, between them they're like lifting boxes away in little groups of 2s and then wedging them in the cracks of the mound.
They're hiding them in the rocks.
Absolutely. It's
like a bunch of little squirrels.
Absolutely. They gotta hide all that candy. The violet one will bob on the spot as though nodding in agreement. "And thus it is agreed! My peoples will assist you!" And then she... yeah, you would probably hear like a magically assisted clap clap. And then the 3 that buzzed up beforehand, now munching on nerds, will flutter up. One of them will reach Mahera ear range. Another one will go to Dr. Hunter ear range. And another one will go to Sandra ear range. "We shall guide you! Happy to help! Hooray!" This is the last one.
Hooray.
And now I'm going to see if any of them are competent. Wow, 2 of them actually are. One of them is just too excited about a free shoulder ride and munching on candy, so they're not exactly great at their job.
That's probably the one on Sandra Soldier.
Yeah. And of course I got that immediate thing where I hover over a number result and now it's just stuck on my screen, so now I've got to refresh. I'm going to munch this crisp. Nom nom.
Crunchy, 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 crunchy.
Indeed. They go on the nerds. Nom nom nom. Would you like to arrange a marching order? At the same time, Simon, how are you expediting your return to Ireland?
Probably by any means necessary. Whatever goes the quickest.
Let us see here. What is your wealth bonus?
21.
It's a pretty fucking big wealth bonus. Now then, let's see here. Wow. Yeah, 21 is a big fucking number. Like, this job pays dirt for you. If you...
Yeah, this is
if
more
you-
morality than it is
Yeah.
like pay.
If you spend a wealth DC, you could basically arrive in, like, 2 hours. You'll have to do some like phone-to-phone conversation with your companions, but you can probably like just red-eye a night flight.
Sure. All right then. We'll DC down then.
Alrighty. It's like, yeah, if you can spend your way down to less than 12, then this job is actually worth money for you. You gain 3. But in your case, we're so fucking rich, it's pointless. You gain 1. So you're going to break even at the end of this adventure, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
But you will arrive in a few hours and able to make your friends aware of that. Now, since 2 of the little Thumbelinas assisted you with getting through the forest, they are able to cut down the time it takes them to find it. Like, if all 3 failed, you wouldn't still stay lost. They would get you there. It would just take a whole shit ton of time. Like a lot of, oh, this way for sure. But no, they know what they're up to. And yeah, zipline your way down. It'll be fine. And yeah, you're down here. Arrange yourselves. Little marching order. They do take you to the riverside, and that's where they begin to do their tracking.
All right.
Which way is front? Sorry.
That way is front.
Okay. Okay, there.
Excellent. Okay then. Now here's the ability to detect and see magic. Specifically magic that might be hidden.
Yo,
Cool.
I just turn on detect magic Laura, and yeah.
Sure, what's the range on it? You can also
60 feet, 90-degree cone.
You can sense it closer, but you'll have to continue getting closer to around here somewhere. As stuff starts coming into the clearing. Let me just make sure that this is all one place. You see the rocks, yes?
I will also cast Detect Magic.
Like these guys?
Yeah, the rocks down in the bottom right.
Yeah. The ones that are like boobs. Yeah.
Yes, those, yes. The one rock on its own and the 2 rocks that must be boobs because they are 2 circular rocks next to each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say look like just balls without the penis, but I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, it could be, but it's just pointing
It's
dick
boobs.
first out into the lake.
yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's actually
Penis rock.
There is actually Dick. Yeah,
Nice for
Dick.
couples.
His name is Dick. His name is Dick Rock. But yeah, if you would like to approach closer, the little Thumbelinas will insist to you guys that it is just right around here somewhere, and they will point at those rocks.
So the rocks, something magical is over there. Let's see. I will cast Detect Magic, and I will.
All right, and stop. You're close enough to see it.
Okay.
When you are within 6. Indeed, now Hunter is also close enough to sense it. Can you give me spot checks and a... Let's go with a will save to see if you can breach it.
mouse.
A will save, huh?
Yes, please.
Hey, will's actually pretty. My will's gotten a lot better than it used to be. The last time I had to fucking use this kind of use this.
Sadly, Sandra Ruth, you cannot see it through and Dr. Hunter. Alright. Luckily, Dr. Hunter is an iron bastion of will, and you are able to, what is effectively, disbelieve an object that is hidden, built almost into the rock.
Oh. Okay.
It is a small rune. It looks like it is made out of wax. Well, I say small, it's actually quite large, but it is just made of thin ropes of wax that has been coiled into this shape. It is fairly pulsing with magic, and as you look over it, you're aware that there are other hidden ones. Mihara, you can definitely tell that there is more magic here, since you've moved it close enough, and somewhere over there. With Dr. Hunter's help, he is able to essentially assist you in locating all of the pieces to this little puzzle. And I will bump it ahead. You'll have to move a lot closer to the area, so if you would like to shifty up a smidge. Token. And then, once you uncover the last one, you are fairly certain that these are hiding something that is literally in the midst of all of this. It is being obscured.
There's something right here, but
you cannot
detect
you can't detect it. Like, but on very much you can't detect it. Like, it is a blank space.
Magic symbols, huh? I'm going to make a Arcana check.
Sure. When in doubt, break things.
All right. I'll just start kicking it, knocking this shit over. Rah!
Yep. As you kick it, you swear in just like the peripheral of your vision, you see a flicker of something solid, and there's like a smell in the air now that smells somewhat like death. Alright, you kick another one and it becomes more solid.
Yes, seeing what Mahi's doing and with Hunter, pointing him in the right direction, Shams will smash this one.
Alright then.
Good.
As the last is gone, you can see that obscured here and moored up to the edge of this water and resting against the rock so that it can't escape is a boat. The boat itself is also quite thoroughly filled with bloodstains, and there is a very large one on the floor here. And can everyone make me a listen test, please?
Okay.
Listen, actually.
For no reason I'm opening this up. But for no reason, I assure you. Ash! Alright. Ash beats 20, Mahira beats 20. Does anyone else beat 20?
No. I thought I rolled pretty high, but apparently not.
No, you did roll quite good. You rolled above average. But the check to hear this, and it was quite high. Let's see here. Hassie, do you even get a sheet? Or have you got character traits on here? You do got them. No, you just have attack shit, so I'm just not going to bother rolling. She didn't hear a thing.
Same with Shams. He doesn't have a listen score.
Cool. Shade. Has a built character sheet. I'll need to get around to doing built character sheets for all of them, it would seem. Your listen is definitely not trained. You need to crit. You don't crit. Okay. Poor Shade. It is literally a 0. Wisdom, not her score. But 2 of you do notice, Mahira and Ash, and you are able to be ready with guns, so you will not be caught off guard when the next thing happens. And Hunter, when you see what it is, it fills you with dread.
Is it
Friend
Russian?
golems.
They aren't quite as well built as Mr. Friend, the Friendly Friend Golem, but they are definitely Mr. Friend, the Friendly Friend Golem sized.
Oh god.
Did they erupt from the ground?
Yes, they did. Dirt and snow goes everywhere.
Oh, that's right. We're still in January.
They were hiding in the ground, hiding in the dirt.
There. That should have gone to the map layer.
You little motherfuckers.
Did I tell you it snowed over here today? Overnight?
You did not.
Oh, I meant to.
There we go. Sorry, they weren't all sat in the map layer, so that was treating the dirt holes they climbed out of as tokens, which isn't quite correct. You should be a map as well. Alright. So yeah, would everyone like to roll initiative? Because they look ready to fucking party.
In just a moment.
Oh god, I even named them. I'm a genius.
You did? What did they? What did you name them?
I gave them. They are rough golems. I even put names in so that they were number up. When did I do these things? So long ago.
Scow, you did so much work.
I did prep. I hid things in the map. There's even more, and I just remembered where one is, and I'm very proud of it. Oh my god, I almost didn't spot a thing I hid.
That's how you know you hit it well.
What do you mean, oh fuck things with many hit points, Rob? Are you looking at the stream?
No, I'm pointing out golems. I know what golems are.
Oh, okay.
I'm well aware that they have
tough and thick.
Yes.
Yes, and together they're probably tougher and thicker than Sandra. So
don't worry. Here's their fierce initiative rolls.
They're quite fierce.
Actually, not bad. I forgot that it's because I'm rolling, and this is fucking Urban Arcana, where I'm queen.
Keep one of them alive.
Yes, Trey. That was the accent I was trying to get on that.
Oh, my roomie's pulled food out of the oven. He has chipotle potatoes.
Mine just made angel hair. I mean, so glad. It's still better than just a chocolate bar.
Although a chocolate bar is great. I'll tell you what, I'm fucking hankering for those nerd ropes, whatever the fuck they were. They look they look like the worst for me. Excuse me while I take a mouthful of this energy drink.
Oh yeah. you eat it. It's just like, this is...
To be fair, this thing is literally less than a calorie, and, you know, all carcinogens, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, if that is... that is not everyone on it, because of course... Gotta put you in there.
Oh wait, we have Shams. Oh.
Yep. You have another bruiser. Oh. Ooh, Hassie. That's not very quick of you.
That's okay. She's a buffer. It's good.
It's
for
true.
her to
She is a
go.
bard. She is a dragon. She is a dragon-blooded sailor.
This is
even
all according to Kikaku.
All according to
Kikaku. No, she's got 5 rounds of performance. Okay. Alright then. Now, Simon Rossi, would you please also put yourself on initiative? I will give you a token if you will give me a second. Simon Rossi. Because would you like to guess the easiest way to get deeper into the woods?
Parachute right in?
Well, I mean, there is that. Do you actually opt to parachute in? Because you can just
gonna
appear at the end of this round if you want to.
Yes, we are
Fucking do
parachuting
it.
right in.
Alrighty. So, yeah, I mean, you paid off a whole purchase DC, and you're going to drop down here in a round's time. But so they're not going to, like, wait underneath where you're going to land and then pound you into dust. They have not seen you yet. Indeed, your party really hasn't, but that's where you'll be up here. You'll also be at the bottom of the initiative when you do actually land down. Probably because it's really actually quite hard to look cool as you land in between trees with a parachute.
But I manage it anyways.
Alright. And it would appear that combat is afoot. This is just an action movie, yeah. Shams is up.
Alright. What type of weapon did you have, Shams?
He uses improvised weapons, remember?
Yeah, but which size? Okay, it's the medium-sized one right now. Okay.
What did he bring?
I don't know, but the macro says it's medium.
So you picked medium. I mean, it probably just means you've grabbed a scrap of this fucking forest somewhere. I struggle to imagine.
A really big stick.
Yeah, a big ass stick.
Not too big, but big enough.
The right big. He spends a time staring at a tree going, which of you will be the stick with which I whip ass?
So
Oh, the fucking token, by the way. I mean, that art's actually a chick, but Shams is it's still like a doodly enough face that it works. It just looks punk.
I still haven't been able to find the whole art of that picture.
I don't remember where it is.
double move up to here.
Okie dokie.
I mean, Mez is Slugbox, like easy Slugbox. I don't know what Shams is.
They're both they're part of the same group, so it's also a slug box.
Is it? I haven't been able to find. I looked through them. I couldn't find him. I found Mez. I couldn't find him.
Hmm. I'll focus my attention in Google food. Mahara, it is your turn.
Well, giant golems.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it's time to pull. Yeah, you're gonna have to be getting pull out my silenced machine pistols, and I will just whoosh. I'll fly. Fuck you guys! I can fly. I've got wings, motherfuckers.
As you fly up, you do actually spot a descending parachuting form.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
Actually,
you know what? Let's see. Do I have a thing? I actually might not. I actually might not shoot at it first. Let's see. Oh, come on. Did I not write? I don't think I bothered to write any of these down. Never mind. I didn't bother to write any of these down. Never mind.
Would that be, you haven't written down any of your unseelie powers?
No, I haven't written down any of the spells I know for being a mage.
Oops.
Alright, you get 3 plus every point of intellect for level 1, and you have every
How much damage does magic missile do?
1d4 plus 1
Just 1d4 plus 1?
per per 2 levels of mage.
Fuck, that's so low. Ugh.
Yeah,
It is. That's because it's magic in the modern world.
I'm going to just fly up. Ugh. I'm gonna start shooting.
Rock and roll. Oh, what a hard life having to research through all these slugbox arts. Oh no, life is so challenging.
No.
How will I get for this? Yeah?
You didn't bring the right tokens across. You didn't bring the corrected ones from the main page.
Ah, okay then.
Oh no! Scout, no.
I failed. I failed the city.
Scout, no.
Failed the city. Alright, 1 second. Everyone dies. I hope that you remembered your numbers because I just realised that took you off the fucking initiative thing. Oh well. Doot.
7.
Doot. 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 Wherever Hunter was stood and wherever Sandra was stood. He was like over here.
I know I was I think I was here.
Cool. I mean, you have control of you. I will abashedly put you all in the turn order again. And ask that you place yourselves back in. I can double check what you rolled, actually, because I'm a nice enough-ish person.
Why did my health bar disappear?
Because I copied you across, and it's being weird. Let's fix it.
Okay. I think that's actually my ammo.
This fucking shit, I don't know why it's so picky, but there you go. What was Ash's initiative? Because I'm blind as shit.
7.
7. And Shade was a miserable 5 as well.
A miserable 5. Oh, Shade, you poor baby.
And Hassie.
Hassie's one didn't get deleted. It's just
Yep.
descending, and then doot, and then yes, you did a heck and shoot.
Where was I?
And I'll just go for like the closest one.
I feel like I was right about there.
Cool.
Does a 19 hit?
Let's double check.
Actually, do I have to? Wait, I probably have to declare that before the thing. So where is it? Where's the button? Where's the fucking button for it? How about a 24?
A 24? Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 24 and 26. Bam,
Okay.
bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, those hit with no problems at all. Let's see here. Are your bullets magic?
I do have this one thing right here. Yes. What is it?
If it's the power, you do have to do the imbuement before you do the shoot.
Oh, okay.
So let us see here. The TR isn't actually that amazing, so it's the first shot.
So I guess they don't just count as magic all the time?
Correct. I believe you have to activate imbuement.
Right.
God, the room smells of... Hell, my door is closed, yet it smells so chipotle potato-y.
Chipotle potato.
Chipotle-do. Huh, interesting. I found that picture of Shams's missus, Vivian. There's some nice art right there, and I can't see Shams's. How curious.
Sham!
Poor Shams, forsooth. You shall be missed forevers. It's also entirely possible that he wasn't an original commission. Oh well.
See, I should really look up where are the spells in this fucking game?
There's an SRD for D20 modern Urban Arcana that's got all that shit.
Is there?
Hold on, I'll get you the link.
Yeah. That's where I grab all the spells off of.
Holy shit! That sounds useful.
It is. It's super useful. Yes, let us double check the Unseelie race document, just to be sure that it is activatable to imbue. Because if it isn't, then you can just...
Oh, magic weapon is a first level spell. I should pick up that.
That does sound like a good idea.
I should pick up magic weapon.
Yeah. Alright, race document. That's vampires. That's
I
the
know
she.
I want a magic missile.
Alright. It is once per day you activate imbue weapons. And it is for the entire fight.
Oh.
Yep, you can do change self twice per day. Dancing light once per day. Snap freeze prison once per day. And imbue weapons once per day.
Sounds good.
Yes, damage was done. And the other golem will stamp around. It has to double move and it gets to here. Up in Shams's face. How may I assist you? It says in a rough voice that sounds like someone is smashing rocks against metal pans.
What's up, cunt?
Sandra. Golem's a step into your dragon friend. When did she become a spellcaster? Yeah, she became a spellcaster when she became a member of the She. Which is spelled this. That is how you spell She. I know, crazy.
Well, I'm just might as well.
Welcome to Gaelic.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just shoot.
You will just shoot. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Which target?
I have the closest one.
Okie dokie.
Am I within 30? Nope.
Nay.
Screw it. It's only +1 to hit. That.
How fucking pow. That certainly is a hit. How many times do you shoot around?
I think it's 2 because my BAB is 8.
Okay.
So that's actually not a 25. That's.
Yes, I regret to inform you that the second shot does no damage. Blank.
Okay. I did
However,
figure.
that is the magic number. Their DR is 4. I know it's an even number. Fucking weird, right?
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
I suppose actually 10 is an even number, so I take it back. It's not weird, but it's weird that it's not double digits and even. Alright, and Rough Golem 3 did not like being lit up on by the fairy.
Come at me, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking wreck your shit.
Wait, you're flying, aren't you?
Well, a little bit. Flying a little bit.
Only a little bit? Alright. He moves up to your grill.
Off the ground.
Yeah, that's right. Come at me.
Scrub Lord, I'm ripped.
Come at me, Scrublord, I'm fucking ripped. I have come to assist you. And his hands clank as they make grabby motions towards you. Dr. Hunter.
Alright. Going to 5-foot step up. Now I am within 40 feet. I'm going to use one of my heroic surges for the day.
Nice.
And cast magic weapon on myself.
Oh
On
my
my
god.
gun.
You get one first level spell per day as a mage? Level 1? Fucking
Yeah, it's
what?
not great unless you have like
That is
hidden bonuses.
fucking hot shit.
Yeah, like I get 3 as a level 2. That's it.
Oh my fucking god.
Again, you're an urban arcana. Doing literal acts of magic is outstanding.
You can only cast 3 cantrips per day too?
Yeah, welcome to
4
old
if
school.
you're level 2 or 3 if you're level 1.
My god, what the...
You've been done too many favors by
5e.
by 5e.
By literally anything else.
Yeah, no, spellcasting is harsh in this.
Yeah, you enchant yourself with a magic weapon. You did that as a heroic surge, right? So you still have a shot.
Yep. No, I still have a full action.
Oh, ooh.
Heroic Surge? What's that?
Up to at our level, up to 3 times a day, take an extra move or standard action on your turn.
I didn't know we could do that.
It's one of the feats. You should read more of the book. Yeah. Just because I'm too lazy to update my macros, this will have a +1 on attack and damage, and they're on the guy engaged with shams.
Okie dokie.
Wait, what feat are we talking about?
Heroic surge.
Oh, that one, yeah.
So, what is the attack value on that 14?
16.
16 is a hit. I believe. Let's double check here. Let's just got their attack data in it. Attack data. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, so that is 11 and 13 damage, and it is a magic weapon.
And it is magic. All right. Bang! Resounding blows. Well, I say bang, it's more like pap pap. Your weapon is silenced as well, isn't it?
Yeah, although it's super supersonic, so
Yeah.
less silent than anyone else's here.
Yeah, pap whip, I suppose. Alright, and then the Wrath Golem is going to clonk around to this corner and actually get in punching range of someone. Oh no! Alright.
Punch Shams.
Yeah, he's gonna punch Shams.
Not Shams.
He tries to hit for a 21 and 11 as two fists come rocketing in.
Well, I think it's safe to say the 11 misses.
Yeah, that's one hit.
Alright. Shams takes 15 damage as his head is rocked hard by a stone and metal fist.
Ouch. Shams.
Allow
are
me
they
to
magic
assist
fists?
you. You are far too conscious.
And your
Ash.
face is far too intact.
I am happy to help, concerned citizen.
Concerned citizen.
Alright, pets. Let's see you rock that Ash.
Okay. Let's see. Let's take the farther one from me. The one next to Shams, though.
This
Actually,
one?
no, Mahara.
Oh, Mahara's target. Okay.
Let's take Mahara.
Alrighty.
I shall assist Mahara.
Okay.
Pap pap.
Yes, Squire, assist me.
That's certainly a hit.
I don't suppose they're lawful.
They are as neutral as it gets. They're golems.
Yeah.
But you do ping a blast off them. Your weapon is technically magic, right?
Yeah.
Alright, it's full damage. Although now it is not at the amazing number of 69. Alrighty. Are you moving at all?
I am going to stay right here.
I like that their fists are referred to as cunt busters.
Actually, is that the thing with the is that a mound I can hide behind? It's in the water, isn't it?
You would have to climb waist deep into freezing cold water with uneven footing, but you would be able to use it as cover if you did so.
I will not do that.
Are you sure?
Actually, I can handle some cold resistance. I do have cold resistance.
Very convenient.
Shit.
I can do that.
Eh.
Probably not the wisest idea, but I could.
Alright then. You sploosh into the water, and it is definitely freezy weasels. I hope you didn't come out in pumps.
No, I don't think so. What are pumps again?
Boots. Boots with heels.
Ah, okay. This is just regular combat boots, I think.
I shall show you, like heeled shoes, but like they're usually the thick heels.
I gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah, I get you now.
All the other
Don't know all the names for shoes.
Alright, Shade, what the fuck do you have on your person? Your weapon I'm pretty sure ain't magic in any special way. No. And let's see here, you're not going to waste poison on these things. But you're going to shoot that injured one that's fighting Shams. Pew! There you go, rolling, like, maximum damage on the fucking itty-bitty hand crossbows. Oh wait, it's twin. Dude.
One.
What the fuck? It crits really hard, you guys. It's the only time it does damage.
My waifu, yes.
Does triple damage?
Pun, sorry?
The golem's vulnerable to crits.
In this edition, I haven't got the distinction in there, so I'd say yes. I mean, it's possible that, like,
Excellent.
oozes, I know, are never vulnerable to crits, but these are golems with humanoid forms, and so they are inclined to have weak points. They have weak spots that you can hit for massive damage.
They have
good.
joints
That
that you
actually
can
makes-
fuck up.
That doesn't make Supernatural Strike useless at all.
Indeed. It would be really shitty if, like, everything that was even, you know, remotely magical in nature of, like, because constructs are really useful enemies in Urban Arcana, because it's like, what are you doing? Fighting evil wizards. What are they like? Golems. Because who wouldn't make golems in the real world if they could just fucking do that shit?
Who wouldn't?
I know,
yeah,
right?
I know,
I need to make some golems.
Alright, and Hassie is going to start up a round of bardic performance. Everyone in the party within, I believe it is, 40 feet.
Yeah.
Gains a +1 to attack saves, and was Blessed the one with damage, or was Bard the one with damage?
Bard.
Bard is the one with damage, yep. And you also will get a +1 to your damage. As she stamps up a little beat. Well, she tries to, it's like sludgy and snowy in the ground.
Squish, squish, squish.
Correct. Alright then. And then Simon. Dun 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 dun. Can you give me some wind scatter? Roll me 1d3. We'll find
Don't
out.
get stuck in a tree, Simon. That'd be really
Alright, so
embarrassing.
you're going in this direction. And now roll me 1d6 plus 3.
God, I have to fucking remember.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where you land.
Right next to that guy.
Buenos dias, fuckboy.
Hey, what's up?
Quick, cover him with your parachute. Just,
I don't think that's gonna work too well against a construct.
I mean, I assume it needs to see.
Yeah. How dexterous is Simon Rossi?
+1.
+1. Do you have the fly skill?
No.
Alright, give me a dexterity check. Or, you know, you can also do a balance check, which you also don't appear to have the skill in.
Well,
I land right on top of him.
Well, roll me a d2. We'll see if you smash into his back or if you just faceplant real hard. You smash into his back. Alright, you take
Bonk.
you take 5 damage as you slam into this thing. You can,
Face first.
you can take a move action, but no standard. You really do botch that landing. It looked awesome as you like swooped in and charged this golem, but you just right into his back.
Oh, that could have gone better. And I saw the move action you said?
Correct.
Alright then. Let's use that to do exploit weakness.
Yep, I was gonna figure you wouldn't actually use your move to move, because this is D20 and you can use your moves to do things that aren't moves. Yeah, you find a weak spot that you can exploit for massive damage right in his robo-prostate.
Alright. That's it for me then.
Bro.
Rock and roll. Shams.
Yeah. Shams is gonna roll his shoulders, raise the tree branch, and say, Hey, let's see if we can get on home run.
Sound of
And
it.
he is going to pound the injured one.
Yeah, and hit all 3 times, and probably kill it. 24, 35.
+3 because of bardic inspiration.
Boom! You knock its fucking head off and it goes sailing into the trees. A crossbow bolt rattles out of its neck as it dumps to the ground. Don't worry, Simon, you obviously killed it with your face.
I
Yeah.
helped. Yeah.
I
imagine he just rides it to the ground. Just face palm.
slide off of it.
If Simon had had a melee weapon, he would have actually been technically flanking. So-
Yeah, no, sadly he was too busy looking for his robo-prostate. Mahara, you're up. You've made a friend.
Mahara is going to dive down under between this guy's legs and just swoop Oh wait, moving. Wait, moving is bad because this is in 5th edition where you can just move and attack.
Move around and attack.
You-
Let's have a look
If you
at your
move, you
attributes
make
here.
1 attack.
You can
You can
tumble
get a
though.
5-foot step in.
You also have tumble, or well, presumably you have tumble.
What's tumble?
It is a dexterity skill.
Lets you move through their zones of threat without an OP.
It is the Dark Souls dodge roll.
Basically, yeah. So if you would like to swoosh through him, you can do so with a tumble, without provoking an
Actually, I
OP.
do have that. Okay. Tumble.
Let's see them dices.
I mean, we have to be trained in this as
Fucking Mahara.
She was a fast hero. She was trained.
You
started
sweetie, I
as well.
love you.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
yeah, you can move
she's
around, no
back.
problem.
the gunslinger class that she took requires it.
And I only have 1 attack, right?
Yes, you moved.
Well, I'm gonna double tap him.
Bap.
That's the
Hit.
first one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's actually only 1 hit anyway. But it does hit hard for a mundane shot. Different, so you can see his bar.
And as a gunslinger, I do not take attacks of opportunity for shooting in melee.
Indeed. Alright, and this golem is fucking dead. Sandra! Once there were 3, now there am 2.
Well, that one's
Damn.
way too far away.
I mean, you're using a gun.
I'm using a pistol.
Alright, how hard, honestly, is it to shoot a pistol at something, you know, the size of that at 75 feet? He's a big boy.
Yeah, that's
Like -4.
minus. Yeah, I am taking a pretty big one, even with. I think I did get the one for a ranged shot, but that's only still just 50%.
Yeah.
Uh,
It is negated by, despite these guys being at your level, their AC is a measly 16.
yeah.
They are fuck huge.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck huge.
Yeah, far shot. I think it's just 15. Which means it'll be at which means it'll start at 45 to wherever that is. Which means I could either get what's the max move? 15.
Pardon me, sorry?
It's been so long. What's a move action? Is it just
30 foot.
30.
30, whatever
Oh,
your
30.
speed is for your race.
Oh, okay. I was playing it as if it was 15.
Oh, you
So
can haul
you
ass.
So used to my slow characters.
Dumping
I
around.
Forgot Sandra's actually relatively fast.
She doesn't wear
okay.
a lot of armor.
And she also has a high dex. Or +2, whatever you think gonna have 1 shot.
I pressed a button. I tried to reverse image search and it blasted a music at me because I have ad blocker, the cunts. Alright. That hits.
And
17.
that's actually 9 damage because of Hesse.
I'm sure you mean 5 damage because your gun is numb.
Yes.
But it is damage.
I guess that's it.
Alright. Mahara, you did this guy a shoot and he's not really a big fan of you for that. And now you're about to discover a nasty thing these things do, which is to say they do this double attack twice if they didn't move. So that's the first 2 punches and the second 2 punches. What is your AC?
I'm looking at that. I'm looking at a Titanic 28.
Nothing hits you. You are so okay.
These
so
fast.
These motherfuckers have to crit on their first attack, their standard attack, in order to hit you.
She's just so fast that she's just so hard to hit.
Citizen, please stand still to assist. Easier assistances.
I
Dr.
just
Hunter.
imagine the golem hitting Sandra. It just goes, ow.
It hurts its fist on you.
The golem takes damage when it punches Sandra.
Why was I programmed to feel pain?
It's not quite in my regular range. I guess I'll have a -2, which just cancels out my bonuses. So full attack, and I guess I'll double tap again.
Hit and crit. Would you like to try and confirm that crit?
Are we using confirm rules?
Yep.
I thought we weren't. Okay.
Maybe we weren't, but I know that the fucking game auto rolls, the auto confirms and shit.
Pretty sure we're using confirms.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. So that's another.
That's
3.
why. Oh yeah, that's why Dirk crit failed twice.
Yes. Right.
Hold on, let me check if the double tap extra die is doubled.
I want to say it is. Most
No,
things
it's
are.
this edition. It's this edition, and it's an extra die, so extra die aren't doubled normally. So it's only another 2d8.
Indeed. Well, I mean, it's a result and then multiplied as opposed to the dice and then multiplied. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what
is
I
it?
think. Yeah.
Then,
So you like if you scroll up to where it shows Shade's crit, like you can just actually see where the maths is. Like it just rolls that and then multiplies it by 3, and that's the damage you use. So it is whatever 15 times 3.
I'm pretty sure my gun is only a times 2.
Oh, sorry, yes, times
It's
2
not
even.
a
Sorry,
fancy
you're right.
crossbow.
You're right. It's not a teeny weeny
So,
thing. Still 30 damage.
but there is also there's more than that. Because there's the magic gun and Hassie's bardic performance, which it's like 12 damage and then 34 damage.
Alright, here's 12. And then you literally kill this one by 2 hit points. Bang, bang! You manage to hit in a chronic weak spot, and its head tumbles forward and off, coming the closest to hitting Mahara with anything today. As a large head just thunks to the floor by your feet, and then it collapses in a heap.
Why do they design it these with the head as a weak point? It's obvious. Who wouldn't shoot that?
Citizen, my assistant's capabilities have been hampered by my companions' demise. I am programmed to feel sad at their losses and will assist even harder in their absence.
Don't worry, big guy. I'll fix that programming error for you when I get my hands on you.
Alright, Shams takes... Ooh.
A mighty 1 hit.
You mean the 26 crit doesn't hit him?
Oh, right, yes, you're rolling,
I don't think it confirms.
That's 3 hits.
So what's his AC?
No. 17.
17,
Sorry,
so...
I'm so used to people rolling attack, then damage for the attack, not you doing it that way.
Yeah, it's literally spelt out like... I'll just bung it in voice chat text. Just like that, just to make my life simple. So yes, 2 hits, 11, 16, and then a third hit, which does not confirm a crit, but it's just 16. A wicked 43 damage. Yeah, I see you taking that off. It's just a fucking tornado of punches. Wham, 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 wham. I am helping with increased effort. He's just using Shams' face like a speedball. Ash, you're up. Your panties are getting wet.
Yes, they are. Not the way I want them to. That's what I meant. Thank you. Okay, firing at the still standing up golem.
Yep.
The 19 hits, right?
Yeah, 19 hits. And
5 damage.
a fierce 5. That is a sad 2d10 right there.
Yeah.
And then Jade, can she do it again? All
Come on,
signs
Shade,
point
baby.
to unlikely. We'll see. Activate your waifu powers. You know you have it within you. Pew, pew. Both hits. For
Gosh.
pretty shithouse damage.
Hits or hits?
And Shade is done. And there, Hassie. I guess you're gonna try and kick this thing's ass. Okay. She lowers her head, still singing her cheerful, cheerful, stampy song, and then fucking just bull rushes this thing with her great big horns and smashes into it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You do a 1d20. That's 6. $21 to hit for 2d4 6. Factually as good as her damage could possibly have been. And then her tail will whip around and smack into it for probably not that much, but you never know. It does at least crit on a 19, which it doesn't hit. Okay. But you know, she dealt 10 damage, more than I expected from her. And Simon.
Alright, well, move action is to exploit weakness again because the other one died, so we're just going to do it on the wounded one here.
Okie dokie.
And then I will try and hit it. And these will have to have a -1 to the total bonus and the damage because I'm not messing around with the point blank thing.
Yes, and you are 5 feet away from being in Hassie's bardic performance.
That's unfortunate. Oh well.
But you blink him. Blink. Like that. Shams, you're up. This thing's gone fucking hog wild on your face, mate.
I'm punching you real hard.
Alright. Did we, like, box sometime before? Oh, because I think you broke my snout in a way only one other person has. And I didn't like it then. And I do not like it now.
Alright. You fucking... Look at the damage dice! You dropped ones off of... The ones and twos off of all of those. But this third attack is not hitting, sadly. The first two, though.
Yeah.
Juicy. Crunch. How many times have you swung that weapon now? Because it was an improvised branch.
I
think it only breaks on a percentage for Shams, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it breaks on a 2 or 3.
Let's see here. 10% chance of breaking.
Yeah.
So how low was that? 10? Still not low enough, so you're okay. Alright. Also, I noticed you haven't yorped these fuckers.
Right, thank you. Sorry.
You can scream cunt at them for sonic damage. Alright, and roll a d2. Let's see if it recharges. On 2, I say yes, it does. it recharges, you'll be able to Yorp him again. But for now, he is stricken with word of cunt.
Where is my move speed on this thing? Oh, there it is.
And you are indeed up to utilize that move speed.
I can only move up to here.
Okie dokie.
40 feet. What is the range on my guns anyway?
Probably
30
30 or
feet.
40.
30 feet. What's the penalty for shooting out of range?
-2 per range increment.
Per range? Alright, so 30. So that's just it's just within -2. Okay. I think a 29 will hit.
Yeah,
For a
yeah.
piddly little 7 damage.
It is still a damage, though.
Wah.
Well, I mean, 7 becomes a whole 3.
3.
Yeah.
It's
Little
okay.
tiny damage.
Itty bitty bullets. Doing itty bitty damages.
Ant Squad, go! Do. And there's Hassie's.
If you're in 40 feet of her, you have +1 to your attack and
Yep.
damage and saves.
Alright, it's actually 5 damage. Woo!
Fuck yeah! This one is the death of 1,000 cuts, and then also occasionally a big shit punching. Alright. Shams, you're the one to have consistently dealt most, so he's gonna fucking try and double tap you again.
It's not this one's turn.
Is it
Scout.
not?
This...
Oh, I've hovered over a dead one. Peace out, fucker. Hunter.
See you later, fucko.
5-foot step. I'm in range of Passy, so attack rolls are as normal. Oops, that was meant to be Hunter. Sorry.
It doesn't
So
matter.
that is 12 damage.
Sure, standard bullets.
Magic still.
Oh yeah, of
It's
course.
lasts for 4 minutes, Scout.
That's very good lasting. Magic pixel. It is on 1 hit point. Oh, hold on to your face, Shams. Oof.
Yeah, that's 3 hits, so it is 30
47 damage.
He's not dead.
He drops to -5.
Oh, good. He's only 5 off from being dead.
Okay then. To be fair, Shams himself is quite hard to kill. I believe he has a bonus on saves against getting completely owned.
Shams has just got rocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay, we have a medic.
It's true. You have medic, you have magical healing.
Hassy still has PTSD.
Yep. I have brought this one assistance. I will assist you next.
wait, no.
Do not be
That one-
concerned, ma'am.
Light him up!
Pets, it is your shot.
Yes, it is. I
And-
shall kill steal this heartily.
You have to do 5 damage. Can you do 5 damage?
I have a magic weapon.
Oh, then can you do our damage? Yes, you can. It dies. Good freaking job.
Yay!
And with a crunch. We come around to Shade, who is not really able to help with the whole fighting things, healing thing situation. But then we come to Hassie, who can, because she's a bard who has healing spells. And she will do a Cure Serious Wounds. Let's see here. How high does it fucking heal in this edition of game? Do 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 do. 3d8 plus I don't have her level,
I think you were doing split healing, Scout.
so 6d4 plus I think she's a 6th cost, 7th, I think. Shoot!
That's some good healing.
All right.
Did I win?
It's actually below average, but still.
Hassie will glance over at the thing and yes,
Wait,
yeah,
no,
she
it's not,
won.
never mind.
You won.
Yeah, you won, big buddy.
You gave
won.
him a really good punch in there, Shams.
Good old Billy Punchy Face.
Yeah.
And then we can go.
Hey, it's
It's a wrecking
Simon.
machine.
And it's Simon. Simon's back. It's good to see you again.
Yep, it's good to be back.
His nose is just bleeding from smashing into that thing's face.
The entrance wasn't too bad, though could have been a lot better.
All right. Now, does Ash leave the water?
Yes.
In fact, give me a spot check.
Oh boy.
You love spot checks. I believe in you.
I know. That was a 3.
Jesus. All right. So, as you're like getting ready to clamber out of the water,
Wow.
you can see there is something rolling around in the bottom of this boat.
Oh.
Rolling around in all of the blood.
Yep.
I will check it out.
Sure. When you look over the lip of this boat, you can see that there is a big blood stain. It looks like it's on like one of the seats, like someone's been sat in it with like a wound and have, you know, bled quite freely into it. But rolling around like in the back corner of this thing is what appears to be like a wax cylinder, very similar to the wax that these runes themselves are made of. It's a little bit chipped, but you can see that there are runes scribed into it. One of those nerds might know what it's for.
Yeah, I'll go take it to that.
Did somebody say nerds? Crunch, crunch,
What?
crunch.
Nerds? I'm a
Sorry,
nerd.
aren't you? Even
Simon,
though
you want
yours-
some nerds?
Oh, you know what? I love nerds. Let's do it.
I'm gonna
And
send
I'll
a box
hand
of
it over
nerds.
to Hunter. Just because he's the closest one.
Oh,
I mean,
like
you're not the
Mexican.
person. I mean, you're not the person who figured this out, Sandra. No offense.
Is it time for spellcrafting? I'll assist if need be.
Yep, spellcraft test or Arcana.
They have the same skill in this.
Yeah,
No, they are not the same
they
skill.
are different. One is a knowledge.
Arcana straight up is not in the rulebook.
Knowledge Arcana, spellcraft are different skills.
Mm-hmm. It's a knowledge type.
what? Oh. That's still me. Nope.
No, you're not immune. Well, 33 is more than enough.
Make that 35, I would have been able to assist.
Awesome. So yes, this stuff is pretty simple. Like, you've never seen it used, but you can pretty much make up like the sympathetic magic going on here. Like, there is an obvious tie between it and the runes over here, now that you get a chance to see them all. All made of the exact same wax. But more pointedly, you can feel a tug from it coming from the north as well, as though there were another thing sort of dragging at its attentions.
Interesting, interesting. Well, we need to go check up north then.
Sure. Do you do a detect magic? In fact, no, you're holding that thing, you don't have to. Can you give me a spot check, please? And then a wisdom save. Or will save.
Alright, so spot, then wisdom.
Then will. Sorry. Leo's called will on this one. So you'll see it, assuming you can force it to.
And
Alright.
let's just spend an action point on that will save real quick.
Sure. Okay. You are able to drudge this from reality. Doot. It appears to be another one of these runes. Damaging them will break its connection with whatever it is sympathetically tied to.
Alright then. Well, let's damage it. I have some arcane graffiti just to mark it up and destroy it then.
Let's see here. Now, I have to wonder just how ahead of the curve I was. Give me a moment to, like, just change the layer on this. Did I hide? I fucking well did, didn't I?
Did you actually do it?
I believe I've hidden a thing behind here. Let's find out. I'm moving that to the GM layer. No, I didn't do it. Oh no, I'm sad. I thought I hid a cave back there, but I did not.
You were almost perfect.
I was almost perfect, guys. I was nearly there.
It looks like there's a pretty hidden pathway right behind the tree.
There's a path. A secret path?
Secret tunnel.
Correct.
Beat me to it.
Yeah, I think at this point Shams is going to insist on, you know, sitting and watching just in case they all get up again. Not just because he got the shit kicked out of his face meat.
Say,
Alright, Chance, keep an eye on them. I want at least one of them when I come back.
how about how sneaky? I was going to assume that my little Fey buddies are pretty sneaky.
Hmm.
I'm going to send a squad of them into the path to just take a look around ahead of us.
They will look incredibly unsure. I don't know if we agreed to going in there. That's super scary. What if she's got the big spiders?
Do you think this
Wait,
is where the
there's
big
big
spiders
spiders?
Oh yeah,
I don't
big
see-
spiders.
are? I don't see any. I don't see any spider webs.
I'm telling you, pretty sure big spiders.
Ah, don't worry about it then. We can take care of it.
Mm. Mm. They all look a little bit unsure. Okay.
If you see any spider webs, just run back or scream, and we'll come.
All right.
We'll be right behind you.
Can you roll me 3d20, please? $3d20?
What?
Waiting on Kina.
I
Kina
already-
rolled them. They're right there.
Oh, they're right there. My brain has stopped working.
But
I don't know
there-
why. I was staring at it and I like watched those numbers scroll up and I was like, I wonder when Keenan's gonna roll that 3d20. Ugh. Alright, so once again, there's the super excited one who's just fucking shit at this, and then there's the two competent ones. They scoot into the cave. And as they
Love your enthusiasm, little thing.
Yep, and as they go in, you realise that they glow. And the cave is dark.
Mm.
And then they are quickly out of sight.
They're glowing.
Then you hear a eek.
All right, let's go.
All right, in we go.
I will dash forward.
I will
Run
follow
fast.
soon after.
Oh, it's a dead dog. Did they get any further than the dead dog?
No, they did not.
I didn't think so.
They all scuttle away. That's our food. They
Run
stole our
away.
food. They stole the carrion. That's no fair. It's no good in cave. Could be used in the trees. Could be used in the bushes. Total waste.
What's in? What is up with this dog?
Would anyone like to inspect the dog?
What dog? I see a black screen.
Interesting. Hello.
Hmm.
Doesn't have vision apparently, and also fucking
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
yeah, multiples of you fucking don't see shit. So give me a moment.
I see stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Oh, there we go. My dark vision finally kicked in.
Yay.
It just takes a few moments.
Yeah, not
More
used
of
to this
the
whole entire
cancer symbol.
seeing the dark thing.
Anyone wants to investigate it, I'll assist you.
Alright, I have a plus 12 to investigate. And with Howard's assistance, that's a 20.
Okay then. Alright. A very quick look over of this thing reveals that it has it's definitely a very recent kill. There is not enough blood here for it to have belonged in it, and you realise that it you know, same like I suppose, yeah, it's just as fucking cold in here. Same like viscosity as the blood that was on like the snowy, muddy riverbank from the boat itself. It was probably killed and brought here. Can everyone make a listen check for me, please?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
What a waste of blood.
Look at them.
Oh yeah, you're a vampire. I fucking forgot about that.
I actually sort of forgot about that as well.
Fucking Mahi. In your skill checks.
You guys, alright then.
I'm still getting plus 20 plus on a 2 check.
This is very true. Okay then, so the two of you who... actually, I think it is contested. How sneaky are you? Alright. I do not beat... So, I mean, there is obvious sounds of skittering that echo along the wall here. The smell of carrion is also an awful lot stronger around here.
I will tell my little fairy friends to go outside and guard the entrance.
Of course! And then they all puff up their chests and flutter outside to join Shams and Hassie. They comment on how Shams' face is changing colour.
His face is changing color?
Yep. Okay then. Yeah, because he got his face pounded in.
Oh.
Let's see here. But yes, there is some evident sounds that might be dangerous. I'm just going to open it and just move it to the side. Okay. And now I will describe the actual place now that your eyes have been drawn away from the big dead doggo. There is this very obvious rusted grate here. It's I don't know if you've ever seen like ticket styles, like the gate that you can walk through in one direction, but that just
Yeah,
makes it turn around.
Yeah.
Like that's what these evidently are. So from this direction, it would look like you can't actually walk through it because this bit of tile, you know, it smashes into this bit of wall here. So you can't walk through this way. You would be able to come at it from this direction, which wouldn't be an issue. Unless, of course, you pulled on the door to, you know, make it go this way. But that would involve trying that. Over to the side here. Yeah, over to the side here is another rune. although I did not bring up another colour of it. It is a different coloured wax to the one previously, and it's visible as opposed to the ones before that were invisible.
Interesting. Interesting.
Likely just was relying on the outer runes to hide this entrance, so didn't bother trying to hide these ones.
Possibly the case, but whatever. Maybe they wouldn't leave them there for nothing.
Could be an alarm or a trap.
I'm afraid you have to get closer to tell. You can't identify it at range. The wax cylinder that you have in your possession, by the way, is not being drawn to that thing in particular, so it does not appear to be the same as those.
Well, what do you say, Doc? You want to go through the door, or you want to check out runes with me?
Let's have a look at the rune. I feel like if they're going to have anything certainly trapped, it's going to be a big rusted door.
My thoughts exactly.
Alright.
I forgot I have the magic boots that give me +5 to move silently.
You do.
How close are we to the entrance?
That's the entrance right there.
Oh, okay.
You, like,
So
literally
did we check out this dog?
Yes. The dog
Was there-
has been wounded, like, just normal terrestrial wounds, but was obviously carried from the boat. Well, I say obviously, it was to fucking CSI team here.
Oh.
That the doggo was carried here. It has not yet been processed, or whatever it is that is being used for.
I'm gonna give it to my fairies.
They will indicate that they need, like, lots and lots of their friends all at once to take apart something like that, and they gnash their little teeths. But they will come back for it when they know that there are no deadly super spiders.
Okay.
Well, guess I'll spellcraft this rune real quick.
Sure
Wanna say
thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is a barrier. It does not appear that it would stop you from crossing it. The signs are very clear about its uses. It is more along the lines of a compulsion. Like, you don't really want to go this way. It's not worth your time, don't bother. It's an enchantment as opposed to an illusion. But you're aware of it, and you're also approaching it from the outside as opposed to the in.
Interesting. Interesting. All kinds of manners of trying to get people to not go in here.
No, that specifically is stopping things from leaving.
Oh. To stop things from leaving. That does not bode well at all.
It may be that this is where the witch is keeping the children.
Quite possibly.
Or some horrifying magical experiments. One or the other.
That too. Maybe I should make a study of these runes just in case I ever need them for my own kind of barrier to keeping things in. That'd be very useful.
Yeah, as you're discussing and looking over this, a figure sort of peeks a little bit out of the dark edges of the wall to inspect you. It is a rather impressive looking being, and not exactly what one would expect from something described as a big spider creature. It certainly has, like, spider-like mandibles and exoskeleton-like plates, but beneath it you can see, like, mammalian body parts, additional limbs, meat, maybe fur hiding under it even. It makes a sort of noisy hiss. It sounds like a gurgling, and you can see acid drip from its fangs into the ground. Not acid, sorry, poison drip from its fangs into the ground.
Interesting. It looks like there's another type of chimera-ish creature here.
Tell you what, do you have any... give me a knowledge shadow kind.
Okay, give me just a moment.
You're looking for a DC 28. It is rare.
Can I assist here?
Are you in range to see it yourself?
I mean,
There you go.
I am now.
There you go. Yeah, you can assist.
So it's a DC 28.
Yeah, to know this thing, it is rare as fuck.
What's
Oh
your
boy,
bonus?
with that, I have a +6 to it.
I have an 11, so you...
Yeah, I'll assist you. And what do we need to roll to assist is like a 15 or above?
10.
10.
Yeah, I assist you.
It's only 15 or above if you have paranoia.
So, 22 with assistance.
Yeah, no. It definitely falls into the category of being some kind of horror, but as to what exactly that means, you aren't sure. It's spider-like, and it appears to be horrific. You think, as you consult the mental dictionary, well, that was fucking useful.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it does not appear to want to get any closer to you. It is currently right now clung to the wall.
Small graces, I suppose. It doesn't seem to come closer.
I expect because of the magical rune that makes it not want to bother about coming this way.
Probably, but still, small graces.
The rest of the party, they're having a strange conversation about a thing.
So what's the symbol do?
Well, it keeps things in.
Well, like big spiders?
Well, possibly. It might be big spiders. It looks like a weird horror.
Oh, what's that
eldritch
thing?
Big fucking mandibles drip poison. It snarls at you a gurgly hiss. You can attempt a knowledge shadow kind if you think you can beat DC 28.
That's pretty high. What is my knowledge shadow? Actually, not bad. My knowledge shadow kind's gotten a lot better.
What is it?
Oh, wait. I might actually be able to beat it.
Oh, come on, get a 1. Oh, okay.
Yes!
Alright, so
What's that?
you look over this thing, and you remember this from like a thing that you were reading because it sounded fucking awesome and sweet. It's called an arachnid horror, as one would suspect.
Whoa.
But more importantly, you know some stuff about these things. They are definitely from the other side of the veil, such as it were. They fall under the category of being shadow kind, although they are of monster intelligence, like, you know, actual hungry monster beast. They prefer to eat, like, recently dead things. Indeed, they like carrion, such as it were. They are particularly voracious, although they are lazy when they receive their meals. Their poison, super fucking dangerous. It will paralyze you, and as opposed to most poisons that get weaker over time, it will continue to redouble in strength until you lose consciousness, and then you die.
Wow.
Oh my.
And yeah, even if you save out of this poison and nothing happens, the DC keeps getting higher until it reaches its worst, and then it will eventually wear off. It is really nasty poison.
It's a really super, super poisonous mega spider.
Sandra wants to drink his fangs.
That's a bad idea.
Yes,
I don't know.
it sounds like we should avoid it then.
Like all of it
The
always.
spiders can't stay here out in the park.
Indeed, you did kind of break the illusion that keeps things from coming in.
I suppose it is our duty now to get rid of them, now that I we have gotten rid of its illusion.
Yeah, someone could just wander on in here and find this thing.
Mahi, do you
What?
happen to have any of your firebombs with you?
Let me check my character sheet. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you mean your fucking liquid napalm?
Oh yes, those napalm
Or was it
bombs.
sticky
Those
napalm?
are quite well designed. I must admit that was some of my better work.
Liquid fire napalm bombs. Let's see.
Crunchy.
Potion of gaseous form. Flashbangs, tear gas. I still have one of those. Oh, I still have one of those little tear gas pop cans.
Also, Shade totally wants some of this thing's poisoned because it sounds dope.
We could harvest its poison after we kill it.
This is true. I am quite the expert at getting poison out of things.
I would appreciate that.
You know, I did not bring any with me. I thought it might be a bit suspicious if we came across any police guys.
You know, that's fair.
Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, Sandra's fortitude is indeed a plus 14. So, I mean, she just has to save every single round and not fluff it until 20, and then succeed that one as well.
So, Sandra, this is going to sound odd. You are the most hardy of all of us.
You look from the magical fairy, the vampire, well, the doctor, the tiefling, and the demon drown. That's right, mighty secret dwarf.
Would you
I
mind
mean,
going in front of all of us for this?
My fortitude is very bad.
Just gonna open this
Sanders
back
is
up again.
14, mine is 4.
Alright. If you make an aggressive move at this thing, it will start a fight with you. Like, it's compelled to not cross that threshold, but it will defend itself.
Will it defend itself if I do this?
You tell me. Oh my. So I mean, you flash its face and fucking nail it on initiative. Oh my god, look at you guys go.
2 out of 5 of us.
Did I not
I
click
bet
it
I
at the
did
right
better than
time?
last time.
Apparently I did not.
Same.
All the info popped up, but apparently I didn't click my token. What the fuck?
Ash is there. I will add you if you would like. Dude. There you go.
I mean, I wasn't worried. I knew I had my token clicked.
Yeah, no, I thought I did because I saw all the stats pop up, but apparently it wasn't correct. Oh well. So I guess I'm just gonna have to wrestle this thing for a few rounds. That's gonna be awesome.
Well, you don't have to wrestle it. Just if it does manage to hit one of us, hopefully, don't take it the wrong way. Hopefully, it'd be you. That way, because you are the best fortitude out of all of us.
Mahira, you go first. This thing hisses, gurgles, and bucks, and it looks like it is about to do a heckin' charge at you when lights are flashed in its face.
Okay. I don't want to be this thing's first. I do not want to be this thing's target.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I have shit. I mean, I'm really hard to hit, but if he manages to hit me, oh boy, am I gonna fucking get hurt I'm gonna fucking eat it.
Like everything in this game, it is very hard to hit you, but it has the capability as opposed to those fucking golems. Indeed, I wonder if their attack is still too low. You know what? Since it's a number you can't even see, I'm just gonna increase it a bit. There we go.
You little you son of a bitch.
There we go. Just gonna increase them. numbers on the also totally not hidden ones as well. That'll be fine. Yeah, so what are you gonna do?
And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go nuts. Oh, sudden headache. I'm going to shoot it.
Alrighty.
Wait, hang on. First, my knowledge check. Do I know if these things might be resistant to non-magical attacks?
These things most certainly are resistant. Not their exoplate, actually, but the fur beneath it is quite dampening to mundane harm.
Hmm.
The exoplate just looks like, you know, the exoskeleton on an arachnid. The fur beneath is actually the denser part of it.
It's like a standard action to use my thing, right?
No. You just choose to do it when you do your attack. Like,
My
as long as you
imbued
choose to do it.
weapons?
Yeah. As long as you choose to activate the imbuing before you do any shooting, and it's then active until the end of the encounter.
Hmm. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. I want to kill this thing really fast. So I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to imbue my weapon. Well, my weapons. And I'm going to blam it. So they get to be +1s. Actually, does that actually affect my damage? They aren't already +1s? No, they're not. Oh, wait, no, they are. They are Mastercraft already. That's +2 damage now. Okie dokie. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do.
What is that you did?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yep.
Those are both hits.
So actually, this should be 10 and 15 damage.
10 and 15, okay.
Yes, because I did the imbued weapon.
Excellent. So, for those curious, imbued weapons, the weapons held become either +2 or 2 held weapons become +1. They deal an additional 1d6 cold in your case.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Right. They do that.
Okay then. Let's see here.
Right. They do an extra 1d6.
But yes, is this, sorry, one gun that you've imbued to +2 then, or is it 2 guns?
No, this is 2 guns.
Okay. So they both get a +1. Oh no, you're also within 30. Right.
That's why I said 10 and 15.
Aren't you within point blank?
Oh wait.
Yeah, you know what? It's straddling spots. I'll put it there.
Oh wait, 2 weapon fighting. 2. Oh wait, there should be one more attack because that's incorporating my 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah,
So
you have a
should be
really
one
high
more.
BAB.
Should be one more. And then one more 1d6.
Yep. Jesus Christ.
He's going all out on this motherfucker.
Yeah, no kidding.
She knows how dangerous this creature is.
49 damage.
Bah.
That hurts it. It lets out a horrible screech, and then, much to your horror, it is a screech that is echoed by 2 more.
Shit.
Oh boy.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Do you do anything else on your turn?
Can I do anything else?
Have you moved? Oh no, you did a full action shoot. So yeah, that's your turn. Dr. Hunter.
Alright. Oh, this isn't going to be great. Alright. Quick draw. Wand of Prayer. So, all allies within 40 feet, it's +1 luck to everything there. Enemies, it's a -1, and that lasts for 5 rounds.
There you are. See if I can pick a slightly more sedate. There we go.
And then, Oh. Yeah. I'm going to Heroic Search, my second of 3,
Mm-hmm.
and cast Bless. So, yeah. Everyone, that's another +1 morale to attack and +1 to saves against fear.
Okay, excellent. Are you moving at all?
I'm going to. I'm going to move slightly backwards. Actually, no. There's nothing stopping people from moving through each other in this, is there?
Nothing stopping them at all, unless you were large and taking up the entire corridor, but presumably you are not 5 feet wide.
Yeah, I will. I'll stay here, I guess.
Cool. Sandra.
Oh,
Also, I totally want to show off this thing's fucking dope token. This motherfucker.
still in a shot.
Good
Oh
lord.
god.
They're real cool.
Oh,
Well, that's the thing.
that is awesome.
They are very
Yeah.
cool.
I might want one as a pet. Or possibly to wear. One of the two. I'm either gonna wear them or have them as a pet.
Why not both?
Alright. Up.
Yep.
Alright. I should have phased out. What is this aura?
It is +1 luck bonus to attacks, damage, saves, and skill checks. You also have a +1 to your attacks and any saves related to fear. So it's +2 to attack, +1 to damage.
Nice. Does that stack with point blank?
Yep.
Alright. That's 9?
I am afraid your bullet does no damage as it bounces off of it. Some of its shell
Oh.
cracks.
Oh wow,
Holy
that is
shit.
a lot of DR.
Yeah, that bullet seems to just get caught up in its like thick matted fur.
Not having a magic weapon is very bad against these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had my rifle. Oh god. Flashbacks of Call of Cthulhu, when my character just said no.
Alright, scampering across the ceiling is another one of them. Let's see here. Can it do a leap upside down? No, you're a little bit too far. Actually, wait, no, it needs to only land here. So it can't land on you, but it can land next to you and hurt you.
Oh boy.
It springs from the ceiling. It's been more than 4 minutes since you cast Magic Weapon, I'm afraid, yes. And it comes down in front of you. And Sandra. It attempts to bite you for 23, because it did a spring.
22.
Yeah, sorry, 22 even.
It misses.
22 misses you. Amazing.
I don't know why it says class is 7.
Does your con go into your AC with
It
that?
does.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was wondering, like, why the fuck is that so high on you? It's like, oh yeah, yeah, of course.
Con, and I'm wearing like actual that jacket.
Yes, you have the hunter jacket on, right?
Yeah.
The hunter armor, the magic hunter armor.
Yes. So yeah, its fangs sort of like dig into the coat, but you're able to sort of drag your arm away before it does any proper punctury nastiness. And then the other one, seeing its friend spring at you, will do basically the exact same fucking thing. All right, Spoda, you can do this.
No.
Oh no.
26.
Yep, that goes through.
Alright, you take 9 damage and 3 poison damage.
Okay, so that's 2 damage.
Yeah, you too have armor that no DR
I
that makes
do have
mundane
two of us
munitions
can
look.
play this
Yes,
game, Spider.
your thick hide is also resistant.
It does also have its damage reduced by Prow.
Wait, does a 24 hit you?
It meets.
It had a +2 from springing, so it became a 25. Sorry, a 26 even. But yeah, so you take even one less damage than that, and you take 3 poison, which I assume you don't have defense versus poison. And can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh god.
Fortitude.
Fortitude in this. I mean, it says Constitution right below it as well, so it's very confusing. And I'm very tired.
Come on.
Alright, you passed this round.
That was actually a low roll for her.
Yep.
Yeah.
She does have to fluff it, but also this test is going to keep getting harder.
Do it, Sandra.
And then the last one, you have like way fucking further to go. We'll get to there. Ash, you're up.
I'm imagining Sandra is that person who is helping to train the police attack dogs, and they're just
Yep.
in this big bear suit, and there's just like dogs just hanging off of their arms and flailing around.
Yep. You know, to
That
make me
Spoder?
fear for my life. Alrighty. Your gun is magical. You hit and deal some damage. Blink.
Oof.
2d10s are really not doing you any favors, are they?
No. The last fire I did on the
That's true.
golem was pretty good, but it was the killing blow on 1 HP.
Yeah. Alright, Simon.
Alright, as an attack action, I'm going to use this spell right here. And as a move action, I will use Exploit on this guy here.
Alrighty.
And that's it for me.
Alrighty. You can see a crack in his plates that looks particularly crackable. Mahira,
Yes.
you're up.
Okay. Now, let's see. I have a flashbang, but that probably would be bad.
I mean, you're
And I
welcome to do it. I think it would be funny. You don't have tear gas. Remember, you didn't bring like homemade explosives with you when you went to this place.
No, not the homemade stuff, no. What is okay, so let's see. What is an attack action? Like to cast a spell? It's an attack
Different spells have
action.
different actions. Some of them are bonus, or some of them are movement, some of them are attack, some of them are different.
Magic.
Think of attack as like a
weapon.
standard action from Pathfinder.
So I could cast a spell or I could attack.
Yeah.
Considering I'm actually doing I want to be doing the most damage against these things, I better just keep attacking.
Probably. Those are hits if you want to add your 2d6.
I will, and I will make one more attack with the 2 for the 2. One more attack for the 2 weapon fighting.
Sure. Yep.
Woof.
Oh, Shade's not got a turn. Oh my. Okay, 1 second.
Shade.
To be fair, she can't hurt this thing. Its DR is
Yeah,
higher
she
than her attack.
So that's 8. So that's 9, 13, and 13 plus 4, 1, and 5. That's a lot.
Crunch, crunch,
Oh,
crunch.
it's almost dead. Oh yeah, no, I already factored that in. Oh wait, I didn't factor that in.
I did, don't worry.
No, bless though, not bless. Prayer.
The prayer, yeah, I added +3 to the attack to the damage.
No, but I'm also
of
also
course,
getting
yes.
another +1 from just the imbued weapon.
Still
So actually
alive.
3. Shh, damn it! Curse you, magic pixel!
Everything's magic when your hit bar is fucking thick.
Yeah, these things have well over 100 hit points. Well,
Really
it's
now?
actually, well, it's about 100 and something.
Oh god.
Actually, it's
Oh.
100 and like
Oh.
10.
Oh.
Hunter,
Wait.
you're up.
Um. Sandra's sort of got the paralysis poison in her, and while she does have a con save like no other, if she did fail, it would mean my spell would be wasted, so...
I mean, she's also got like another +2 to her saves right now.
Yeah.
This is true. But also, I will use my last heroic surge. And I will magic weapon myself again.
Sure.
And then I will 5-foot step up. First shot on the almost dead guy, second shot on the other one.
Okie dokie. Hitting a hit.
And that has like plus 2 to damage, plus 3 to hit. It's
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait, they have more than 10 DR?
They have 10 DR.
Oh, okay. Okay, and that just... Okay, alright. So it literally just cracked into it. Okay. Woo! One's dead!
Good job. Sandra.
Should I take the attack of opportunity? Pretty sure. I got it.
I think 5-foot steps provoke an attack of opportunity.
5s don't.
Yeah, but I've still got a fire in melee, guys. But if I stand still, I'll get 2 shots off.
This is true.
Fair enough.
And if you 5-foot step, you can do and full attack in the same round.
Oh,
She does make a good point. I just want you to get a bit more. I mean, you can't become more poisoned, right?
I mean that's my theory on this.
Actually, mechanically, you can't get more poisoned by the same poison. That's bullshit.
just
Like
you just
it doesn't
wasting-
matter. You could now just drink its fucking poison, and it would you just as poisoned as you are right now. It's fucking stupid.
Well, no, you convinced me. I'm gonna stand here and take it.
Okay. I certainly don't complain about it.
As long as they don't fucking jump on top of me and I have to use melee. There we go.
That ain't gonna hit you, and you hit it and deal 2 damage.
Deal 4 damage. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course. +1 for the thing and +1 for PBS. And you
Yeah.
don't take damage, but please give me a save.
Let's see if I. Aha! Takes another 2 damage.
Why? Oh, yeah, you multiple shots.
Yeah.
Okay. Take that. Killing it in increments of 2. And yeah, fortitude, please. Oh yeah, you're fine. This time.
I love you, Sandra.
Alright.
fail me.
Arachnid Horror is definitely having a hard time. It will... Oh yeah, it can't get OP'd. Because you've got a gun. It's gonna scamper around here and bite that fairy with the incredibly terrifying guns. But I'm just gonna get over here and do it because also you can't OP it. And then try and bite a Mahara.
As far as I know, I'm still hidden.
You miss.
Yep. Poor Arachnid Horror.
Whoop! Whoa, hey now, hey, whoa, that's not cool. You stay away from me.
Alright, can you get into spring range of Mahara?
Whoa,
Yeah,
hey,
you can.
whoa, hey, whoa, hey.
Actually, it has to drop down here if it wants to do the spring, but it does, because it doesn't give a shit. It launches itself off the ceiling and at Mahara. Its attack is with a +2. Doesn't hit.
Yipe!
I will back away.
Back in the fuck up!
I mean, I'm a sniper. I don't need to be close. And I'll fire at the one I hit at before, which I think is
This one.
that one now.
Yep. And it is a hit.
For another 6 damage.
7 even.
Oh.
Because you have +1 damage from the effect that you're stood in the aura for. Simon!
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Spoilers in your greasy.
yeah. We're gonna use exploit weakness on the injured one,
Sure.
and then we're gonna shoot it with my
Sure.
1 shot.
Make it a good one. Oh, wait. Another one. Yeah!
So 8.
Yep. Mahara, you're making friends.
I don't like these friends. I really don't like these friends.
Alright. What are you gonna do
However,
about it?
my best defense would be to kill them. Because I do the most damage to them, and I can hit them in melee. Well, shoot them in melee without taking any attacks of opportunity.
This is correct.
Does
So-
Simon have that ability?
That's a very good point. Hey Simon, how much do you like getting bit? Ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh. Alright. You take 10 like BPS and you take 4 poison damage. And guess what? Can you please make me an immediate fort save?
Are vampires immune to poison?
I don't think so.
No. No.
Alright, fortitude, you said?
Yep.
Well, good news is I have a +7 to that. And I'm going to action point that.
Alright, you pass. For now. And yes, Mahara. Yeah, you bang at this dude. Miss. Wait, no. 15, 16, 17. You hit.
Okay.
They both are hits. So that is 28, 40, 2, 44, 46.
So 16, 16, 14, plus 6, 2, 2.
Fucking big ass damage. And guess what? This one is the identical magic pixel as it was last time. As the
damn
other
it.
one was when you nearly killed it.
Damn it! Ugh.
Dr. Hunter.
I'm gonna blow a raspberry at it.
5 foot step back. Yep.
Did you finally get point blank shot now and then precise?
Oh, I've had that for a fucking age, Scout.
Yeah, I just remember that you were the one who I
I-
think got it last out of the group because you were just trying to
Yeah.
spread yourself.
I got it at level 9.
Oh, I think I'm the one that got it very last. Like I picked up precise shot 12.
Oof. Okay. Fuck, guys, your levels are huge. I forgot how deep you are into double digits now.
Yes, a mighty 2. Well, 3 into double digits.
I mean, that's a very high level game for this.
Yeah, this is Sandra, finish off that hurt one. And then I will pour shots into the uninjured one.
Okie dokie.
So these will have like +2 to hit, +1 to damage, you know.
Hit and hit. Let's see here. 31, 33. Oop. Front so you can see. Bang bang, resounding shots. Sandra.
Well, definitely gonna aim for the wounded one, because
Yep.
otherwise, problem is, where do I want to shoot from? Do I want to get in front of Dr. Hunter, or
Who knows?
Well, if you do move in front of Hunter, you'll still get the attack onto you because you're shooting from melee or whatever.
Yep.
yeah, that's not. I'm thinking where I could be of most use without it being in my turn.
Yeah, I mean that would be in between it and Hunter.
Yeah.
It would have to pass a whole whopping 15 check to leap onto the wall and then jump down behind him, but you know, whatever.
I mean, it could also attack the fairy. Who knows?
Yeah, these things aren't retarded. They're monster intelligence, but monster intelligence does mean they're going to try and kill dangerous people, and that dangerous person is just murdering them.
Come on. Second attack.
Alright, how much damage is that second attack total?
That's 13 with less.
It has dropped to exactly 0 hit points. Which means it is still actually up.
It just dies if it attempts more than a move action.
Correct.
Also, I get an OP, and I get to make a save.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's unlikely I'll be over there.
I take...
1 second. The 18 isn't going to confirm it though. So you just take whatever. Well, it's 7 damage and 1 poison.
Take 1 damage.
Awesome. And 1 poison. And at the end of your turn, another fort save, please.
Alright. Come on, Sandra, you can do this. Don't die on me now.
You're okay.
The exact same roll.
Alright, and on this horror's turn, well, let's see here. It is going to try and make its dex check to leap away onto the ceiling and scamper as a move. It doesn't beat its DC.
It fumbles and falls down.
Yeah,
Yes,
it can't leap out of a it can't leap out of a threatened square unless it gets 15. I don't have written in anywhere what happens when it fails, so I guess it just doesn't get to move away. It does a pedestrian 5-foot step. Oh no.
I was hoping it'd fall like 10 foot and kill itself.
Yeah, no, it can't die from a 10-foot fall. That's like not even damage for these things. Remember, physical DR.
Oh, right.
It would have to fall from like 30 or 40 feet.
Alright, and then this horror is gonna attempt that exact same maneuver. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Shit is alright, it doesn't get to leave its space. It's just gonna try and bite Mahara. And miss. Oh wait, 33. Oh, baby.
Wait. Oh shit.
Welcome to the Poison Club.
You
Hey
take
Doc, do you
12,
have something for poison? Because
12
this would be
physical
really
and 2
bad for
poison.
Mahara.
Alright, fortitude save, please.
Oh god. Okay, come on, Mahi. Oh wait. Right. I don't. Right. This poison is super gay.
It's advanced double gay. You pass. Alright, that's one tick for now.
How long does this poison usually last on this kind of a creature?
Well, you tell us to fall asleep, so
You don't know.
we're going to take a nap.
I
after
don't
this
know
battle.
with my oh, okay.
I mean, it was a check to know that these things had this kind of effect that would gradually pick up, but you don't know how much you'll have to save until you break free of its grasps. I mean, don't worry, you've got Patient Zero over here working on that for you. Ash, your go.
Okay. Is that spider down?
It's at 0 hit points and trying to run away, so it's not down.
Should I kill it or should I let it run away?
Kill it.
I will kill it.
Shoot to throw.
You've got a magic gun. Focus fire on the one that's still kicking.
Yeah, that's fine. Sounds good to me.
There's a hit.
See, look. Now I can roll.
Now you can
Almost,
roll,
sort of.
basically. Are you moving at all?
I think I'm good right here.
Okie dokie. Simon.
Alright, well, we'll take a 5-foot step back, and then we'll just do a regular shoot at this guy right here.
Okie dokie.
I say regular, but it's still got a bunch of stuff on it.
Alright, you hit.
For a measly 13 damage.
14, you're still in the blessing thing as well.
Bless
The
provides a +1.
Yeah, you're in a magical wand of prayer that's +1 attack and damage, and then you've also got your point blank.
Point blank's incorporated already into it.
Oh, sorry, magic weapon bonus. It still makes it a +1, right?
So magic weapon incorporated into it as well.
Oh, I'll give you back that 1 hit point. There you go. That'll make all the difference, just you wait.
Oh yeah, it'd
Yeah,
be
that
magic kick
point.
Yeah.
Mahara! Oh wait, sorry, at the end of your turn, fortitude save, please.
Yep. Give
I
me
want one
just
of
a
you to
moment.
fluff this so hard. Alright.
Yeah, action point's not saving that.
Okay then. So yes, you are paralyzed.
Well,
Let's see here. It's a good icon for paralyzed. Oh no! Evil lightning. God, why are all these so shit? Actually, that looks more like a broken armor or something. I would love it if they were good pictures. Yeah, fuck it, we'll put a little webby on you. Okay, Mahara, you're up. Simon's just gone very rigid.
Shit. Well, I better make this count before I fucking fall unconscious. Before I fucking get paralyzed too.
Oh, I need to count them up still. Alright, that is a hit.
So that's 12, 11, and 17.
That's 4.
Please die.
Yeah, no, that
Please
magic
die.
1 hit point ain't saving it.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, and fort save, please.
And this is where Mahara falls. This is where Mahara's gonna fall unconscious. No, she's awake.
You're okay.
Is it okay? Do I get a bonus if I chug a Red Bull right now?
I don't think that you want your blood pumping faster.
It's probably gonna.
That actually sounds like an adverse thing to do to yourself. It's paralysis and then unconsciousness, and it's supposed to course through your body.
Right.
Dr. Hunter.
Alright. Yes, Simon is just already paralyzed. I'm going to attempt to treat injury, to treat poison.
Alright then. Do you know the rolling rules for using treat injury to remove poison?
Well, it doesn't remove poison. Treat poison DC 15, tend to a poison character. When they make a saving throw against a poison's secondary effect, which this would be, I make a treat injury check as an attack action, and if I succeed, I provide a bonus equal to my skill ranks.
Okay. What is your bonus?
That's actually pretty good.
My skill ranks are 13.
So, assuming you succeed this DC every time by not fluffing it, you can stay next to someone and keep checking them every, few seconds. Alright. You're gonna have to move next to... Oh wait, sorry, was that Sandra or Mahira?
Simon, since he's
Oh, Simon, right. Okay.
actually paralyzed.
Okay, cool. Alright then, so you'll have a bonus to your next save that makes it basically impossible to fail. Sandra!
Well, there's nothing more I can do other than pump bullets into the one still alive.
Yep. In my final moments, I insist I hate spiders.
Then you'll join me to Perilous Town.
That. Well, 1 damage?
1 damage is
Okay.
enough.
There we go.
It drops it past
There.
0 hit points, it becomes deceased. And a fortitude
It is
save,
an
please.
X-Spider.
God. I don't know how many more turns of this I have.
Let's see.
Don't die, Sandra.
You're fine. I love this. I love this so much. I've got to keep count. Alright,
This
cool.
is very sadistic. This is very sadistic.
Oh, it's so much fun. Ash, I'm going to assume you don't have any way to assist in the poison thing. I'm going to tick through until this poison runs its course, so I will yank you off here. Simon! Fort save, don't crit fail.
I will attempt not to.
Cool. Mahara!
Oh boy, here I go.
Get unbound. You are now paralyzed.
Right.
Welcome to Paralyzed Town.
Yep.
Welcome to the club. You were flying, right? Admittedly, probably not very high off the ground.
Not in a cave, no.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Hunter!
Oh, fuck.
Tell you what, give me an intelligence test.
Intelligence. Okay.
Okay, cool. Continue on.
I don't have time to synthesize an antitoxin, Scout.
Oh, no, this isn't for that, actually. It's just whether a thing would come to mind. I would have mentioned as a caveat.
Just going to move down to here and... Which one? Mahi is, generally weaker, so... Enjoy your, plus 13 to your next save.
Alright. Sandra, fort save.
Okay.
Alright. You're okay for now still. Simon! Look at you go. Mahira! Don't crit fail and you'll pass. Dr. Hunter?
Let's just keep pumping Mahi full of drugs.
Yep. Gotta take the bad blood out, put the good blood in.
And now prayer wears off, so...
That is a -2 to everyone's saves that we're getting before.
-1.
-1 even,
Bless
sorry.
lasts. Well, Bless doesn't actually affect this type of save. So.
Yep. Alright, cool. The order is gone. Sandra, fort save. You pass. And you can feel it starting to run its course throughout your body, but there's this like potent weight in your chest right now. Simon! Good luck, friendo.
You can crit twice. I know you can.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you can. Okay then, so you just bump. In fact, you speed ahead of Sandra in saves. You do not lose consciousness. There is a weight in your chest, but I'm gonna level something with you right now. Simon, the death effect of this thing can't affect you. You're a vampire.
Yes.
You're just totally. You can't die from this.
It can't kill you. However, you are still absolutely paralyzed, and there's nothing you can do about it until you find a way to actually get the poison out of your system. Your joints are locked up. Your muscles are not doing their muscle thing. But it can't kill you because it's not able to.
All right. Yay.
Mahira,
Okie dokie.
don't crit fail. Alright. Dr. Hunter.
I mean, it is a skill check, so...
Yeah, I know, it still passes.
And
Sandra!
I mostly just get to press the button for fun.
Yep. It's the last test. It's the highest DC, but still far within your ability to save. Now, does meat beat?
Beats always beats.
Yeah.
And you are. Okay. Alright then. Now
I
then.
like how I just meet it right there at the end, too.
Yeah, I know, exactly. It was just chasing up on your heels. So, Sandra. For now, the poison is no longer going to continue to set contest with your vitality, but it is in your system. You can feel it, like it's an itching in your muscles, it's a discomfort. Like, you don't have physical sensation of, like, most stuff ever since you kind of got necrospinist. You're pretty sure that you are going to need some kind of antitoxin, and, you know, the sooner the better. It's honestly kind of hard to judge with your freakish fortitude just how bad this situation is for you. And Simon, you're a thing. Mahira.
So that becomes a 23.
23? Yep. And then Simon gets to do his thing again and totally passes. One more test for Mahira. Last one. Hey, look at you. You jumped ahead at one too late. You only needed one more. It is out of your system. For now. You are still paralyzed, but it does not shut down things like your important organs. However, you are aware that this is coursing through to you. You can feel it. You can't move at all, although consciousness doesn't leave you in any state. You are just as frozen as Simon, and you're aware that you fucking need whatever this is out of your system ASAP. Oh, that is the worst. And yes, a very worried Shade will be looking you over and checking for stuff, because, believe it or not, poisons is indeed a thing that she knows. But I believe now, because I'm fucking just knackered, is a perfectly good time for us to call this session to a close. And I want to thank
Back.
you guys very much
This is very
for,
mean of you.
for joining me on this sadistic journey back into Urban Arcana.
Why would you do
Oh,
this to us?
great.
This is so mean.
It's gonna be okay. It'll be okay.
I've missed this game. Thank
Here
you
you
for jamming today, Scal.
You're
It's
welcome.
fun.
And that is what happens with that fucking poison.
Oh,
I'm happy to
boy.
write that in now because like any test Dr. Hunter does will figure that shit out. But the death effect
So
can't
we have a
get silent.
day for we have 24 hours before we die.
Yes.
You guys do. I don't.
Yeah, no, yeah, you'll be fine.
However, we're still just paralyzed.
You are both paralyzed. You're not going to be paralyzed for much longer. It's basically a minute of paralysis, so you'll get over it in some time. But yeah, thank you very much for playing. Is there anything you would like to cover, say, or do?
So Dr. Hunter, where works at a hospital that does do shadow kind stuff.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
They have
Alright.
their off the books. They helped put the Necrospinus in Sandra.
Okay.
We
We're
can quickly
gonna have to go
look at it.
there. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to go take a visit.
Yeah.
And I hope they have anti-vit. Never mind.
I
As we
mean,
just pile on hordes. Like, hey guys, we need anti-venom. We brought the thing that bit us.
you could just bring its poison as opposed to the corpse of the arachnid horrors, which you should do quickly because they're shadow kind and they'll disappear. But I'm going to assume you guys are intelligent and can gather it before then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would, but I'm paralyzed.
I had thought that was what Shade would be doing.
Yeah, she'll do it instead for you. So she can milk poison. She has like efficiency out the ass for that kind of thing. And we'll recover. I might as well count this down so that I don't forget it next time. Wow, fuck.
Let's just hope that she doesn't somehow manage to stab herself on any of it.
She's fine. So yes, she will recover 11 samples of arachnid horror poison, which will lose its potency in 8 days. And with that, thank you very much for playing, guys. And if you're watching in the VOD or you're watching on the stream, I hope that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time. And please do take care.
Like and subscribe, hit that
stream.
button below. Goodbye.
Bye, YouTube.
And